Good morning, Sparks.
I'm Nala.
And I am Aubrey.
Here is your weekly Spark announcements.
Here's a weekly reminder of our expectations.
We are being problem solvers by picking up trash in the hallway.
Now here is Ren and Juju with your weather.
Thank you, Noel and Aubrey.
The weather this week is Monday, 46 degrees and rain showers.
Tuesday, 38 degrees and partly cloudy.
Wednesday, 45 degrees and partly sunny.
Thursday, 50 degrees and partly cloudy.
And Friday, 48 degrees and partly sunny.
Now back to Aubrey and Nala.
Thank you, Ren and Juju.
Now here are Bryce and Zoe with the word of the week.
Thank you, Nala and Aubrey. Our word of the week is malleable. Malleable is an adjective that means able to be hammered. When metal is heated, it is malleable. The more you learn, the more you know. Now back to Nala and Aubrey.
Thank you, Bryce and Zoe.
Now here's Ari and Talia with your jokes of the week.
Oh, thank you, Nala and Aubrey.
When I sneeze, I put my hand in front of my mouth.
Why do I do that?
To catch my teeth.
What's the difference between a teacher and a train?
I don't know.
One says spit out your gum and the other says choo choo.
Every night I dream I'm flying.
What about? Oh, why don't you sleep on your back?
What? And fly upside down?
What do you call a criminal at a North Pole?
I don't know.
A bear. Gore.
Now back to Nala and Aubrey. Thank you, Ari and Talia.
Now here are Tia and Allie with this week's sports.
Nala and Aubrey.
Good luck to our elementary basketball team as they play against Hancock and Jeffers.
Let's go, Blue Bolts!
Now back to Nala and Aubrey.
Thank you, Allie and Tia.
Now here is Susan and Zachary with your riddle of the week.
Thank you, Nala and Aubrey.
What'll be this?
If it belongs to you, but your friends use it more.
Is it?
If you know the answer, email Mr. Stahl.
The first person from each grade will receive a prize.
Now back to Nala and Aubrey.
Thank you, Zachary and Susan.
Here's Abby and Ava with a special book recommendation for the week.
Thank you, Nala and Aubrey. I would like to encourage you all to read Captain Underpants and the Big Bad Battle of the Bionic Booger Boy Part 2, The Revenge of the Ridiculous Robo Boogers.
And Call of the Wild Jack London.
Now back to Nala and Aubrey.
Thank you, Ava and Abby.
Now here's Aubrey and Teddy with this week's lunch.
Thank you, Nala and Aubrey.
For lunch this week, Monday, chicken nuggets or yogurt.
Tuesday, barbecue pork sandwich or yogurt.
Wednesday, cheese pizza or yogurt.
Thursday, mini corn dogs or yogurt.
And Friday, no lunch. Now back to Nala and Aubrey.
Thank you, Teddy and Aubrey.
Now here is Sean and Cruz with a special announcement.
Thank you, Nala and Aubrey.
We do not have school this Friday.
We had to remember to be quiet in the hallway as the middle school and high school are taking important tests.
Next week, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders will be taking the M step, and we need to make sure that we are being respectful and quiet every time we are in the hallway.
Remember to dress in your winter gear because there is still snow on the ground.
Make sure that we are not throwing any snow on the playground.
If you are having conflict, remember to stop, walk, and then talk.
Now back to Nora and Albert.
Thank you, Cruz and Sean.
This is our weekly news. Say it with me. To be a spark, we need to be safe. Problem solvers, always respectful, responsible kids. Have a great week, Sparks!